I was davening Chazaras Hashatz in the house, in the Chazan. After davening, I was all excited in the Rebbe's house in the hallway. I came up to him and I gave him a hug. And he tells me, "Du hast vergessen eine von die vier Koidim." And I'm looking at him, I didn't understand. I missed one of the vier Koidim. Mendel, with a sense of humor, he's like, "It is not the vier Kaises." It's already after 4 Kaises, he doesn't know. Vier Koidim. And explained to me that I missed one of the bows in Shemona Esrei. You're supposed to bow 4 times. A Yid, a Chassid, Shulchan Aruch Yid, a Menahel, in Australia, stories that he went to fight to get a mikveh, all the pullahs, the maizdes, the kahas, the svarim, the matzahs. Menahel of a cheder, which is something which is for sure, there's no question in my mind that this is the Rebbe's Ratzon, the Mudi Kodesh. You only see it by the Chevra, that the alumni, the older guys, and you see the Peiris, the guys that come out of the Cheder, and I had the Zchut to be there as their Shliach, to be mainly with the Mesifta, but also with the younger Chayolim, and go with them to camp, Shabbos, to pull off a yeshiva, a cheder, and the new generation to come, Chayolim, Chassidim, Tamimim, something which is I'm happy to be a part of, and especially with Rabbi, which is the Manal Ruchni of the cheder, and all the welfare of the cheder. Remember the first time Harav Eliezer Kornhauser introduced me to Rabbi. We were in shul where he davens in his makom kvua in the front on the left side. And from there, we just had a great yachas, so it continued. A lot of times, he went through a lot of, I want to say illness, whatever the word may be, respect. Went to visit in the hospital with Reb Lipsker, Nosson, Yisrael. We sang Nagunim, we danced, Sameach, full of chayas. Baruch Hashem, remember he came back, we started minyanim, the cheder, we used to go in the morning, mikveh, chassidus, Rabbi Hoch, in the morning and at night, shachas, mincha ma'ariv in the Maral's house. Shabbos was mamish an experience, to daven there, to see a chassid davening, Seder Nagunim, Raivan in the Maral's room. He was on his bed, it was mamish, I have no words, singing the Nagunim around the bottle. I remember when we were in camp before Pesach, Motzei Shabbos, the news came. I remember like right now where I was standing and what I said. I had nothing to say, I had no words. We got rides, we went back to Melbourne. I went to the corner store, 7-Eleven, I bought the Paraduma, to say it like that, the Red Bull. And I was there the whole night in the room. The whole night, I didn't leave the room till I was asked to get a little bit of rest, to go to mikveh daven and be on time for the levaya. Memories, Rabbi coming to Fabring in the cheder, and what he spoke about Bachram getting a license, and with all the people that were there. There's no doubt that we have to continue and be mamshich and do what the Rebbe wants, and the Rebbe's Shliach, Rashi, Rabbi, Menahel of Merkez Liani Chinuch in Melbourne, Australia. And I'm sure we have the Koyach, and it was mamish right before Pesach, Yidei Marin, and also Reb Chaim, the Alter Bruder, she personally to be in this building, literally on the same floor, a few doors next to each other. To have a tzir of Reb Chaim, my father always going to shiurim, In the Rambam Shir, seeing a tzir of a chassid, I remember seeing him without a shirt, with his tzitzis. He always gave his Chanukah geld. He was made sure to give all the kids Chanukah geld. He had the chocolate coins in the house. Reb Chaim, after the brother, Mamish used to give us chocolate coins, chocolate donuts, those jelly chocolate. My brother once asked Reb Chaim what was before, Purim or Chanukah, and he was stopping, thinking, and he ran to my house, to the apartment, without his shoes. He ran without his shirt, and he came to answer my brother which one was before, Purim or Chanukah. My brother was a little kid. You have Tziorim, you remember Chassidim, Reb Arel, Reb Chaim, different inyanim. I remember I came to him, I whispered in his ear that I got smicha. I went to Sydney, I got smicha. So he smiled, he took my hand and he shook my hand very, very strong. It was different ideas, different remembering. We need a fabring. We need to take whatever we have, be mamshich in the ways, and the pullus and the moistus, especially in Australia. We see the koiches that Rebbe put there in the bottle with his taras hamishpacha that he did in the shiurim, with all the moistus, with all the machines and all the cheder and all the nyanim. There's no doubt that it has to be an oifen of moisif for heilig. You can't stop. You can't just have to go more and more and more. And then siman that something is alive, that it grows. So especially in Australia, and all the nyanim and the pullus and the moisis, and the ikid is that it should be a kitz in the rana sheikh niyafar. And it's galus of kaid, markenim shechein take if miyad mamish, Yeshua Hashem Kerafayin. So Zayin take it from Yad Mamish right now, L'chaim,